3 months, almost 3 months, we've spent together exploring and diving into how to speak and live, L-I-V-E, our legacies, meaningfully, full speed and full intention, so that we can bring more purpose to our lives and to our businesses, to our projects. Hi, my name is Amelie, and my passion, my obsession, my mission is to take you not only to leave L-E-A-V-E, a legacy behind, but to live it today, now, to bring all who you are and all what you do to the next level, to a level where you really contribute fully with all your talents, all your desires, and all your possibilities to your communities, to your business, to the world. In the first month, we explored what were the components of legacy. Second month, we looked at techniques of speaking, pitching about who you are and what you do. And this last month is about living, L-I-V-E, our legacy. First session of the third month of living our legacies, we looked at what do we pitch? What do we say when we asked? What do you do? Today, now, where am I? What do I do? The invitation of the second session was, let us pitch. What is the legacy we want to live? The legacy we want to create? The legacy we want our name associated with? How does it sound? What are the words? What are the actions? What are the energies that we associate with this legacy we want to live? So I asked you to pitch the legacy of your wildest dreams, or the legacy that you want to be living in 5 years' time. Is that down? Okay. So now that you have where you are now and where you want to be, what is to be done? Simply just look at how to reach there. What is the path that you need to walk, to drive, maybe to run, in order to reach there? So I want you to take this notebook where you have written down and all your thoughts and all your homeworks during all these 3 months. And then you look again at what is your pitch just now, right now. What is the vision, the legacy you want to create and to live? Write down how to reach from here to there. As usual, you know, in this kind of exercises, what's going to happen? Our fears are going to show up. Our tiredness, our frustrations, our lack of self-esteem, our lack of self-confidence, our lack of, all these fears, these lacks, these impossibilities, these restrictions, this limited belief, all the obstacles. So we're going to push them away. Like, I think I've told you that already. When I first did meditation, when I learned how to meditate first time, I remember this Buddhist monk was saying, when you meditate and the thoughts are coming, well, don't stop actually, they just don't stop coming here and there. He said, look at the thought as a cloud and let it pass. So the same, when the fears, the limiting belief are starting to come, okay, they're just clouds, let them pass and say, okay, park them, reassuring them that you're going to take care of them after the exercise. But right now, I just need to be focused on saying, how do I reach from there to there? And then after, when you have clearly what are the actions that needs to be taken, you're going to look at the time that is required. If you need, for example, a master degree, it's going to take you 1 or 2 years. Okay, that's not going to be something you can schedule in 6 months. So you're going to look at the different action. Give ambitious but realistic schedule. And then look at the how. How are you going to do that? What is the action you're going to take just now, right now? Not tomorrow, not the day after, not after you have the nap, not next week when you feel better. Just what is the action you're going to take now? What is the program that you can start thinking of? And here you have your action plan. Detail it as much as possible. What's the path? How are you going to walk this path? What are the resources that you require? What are the ones you already have? Remember, the first sessions we had was about our resourcefulness. What has your resourcefulness that you can put into action right now? Even if you don't have all the other external resources, how can you start? What are the external resources you have already that you can put into action? What are the ones you need? How are you going to get them? Sometimes it's just a matter of resourcefulness. Sometimes it's just a matter of saying, okay, I need that. Let us be open and the opportunity come. Sometimes it requires us to take some action, not just to sit and wait to say, hello, come to me. What is this action that you need to take? How are you going to do all of that? Detail, write it down, get excited. And when the fear or the mind is sending you messages sort of, who do you think you are? You're never going to reach there. Just refocus, refocus. Here you are looking at how do I get from here up to there. That's my homework for today. That takes quite a bit of time. I would recommend just do it now. Take this 30 minutes, 1 hour that are required to map this, because it's going to provide you the clarity that we need to feel strong and to feel motivated. It's going to give you, talking about motivation, it's going to give you a big boost of motivation, because suddenly when you start drawing how to reach from here to there, even if it's a long journey, even if the journey is not going to be easy, when we have the clarity on the actions, it starts to be possible. When we are just in there, it's always about, it's not possible, I cannot make it, who am I? Because it's all vague. Here there's clarity. And even if there's some actions or points where you're not very clear how you're going to reach there, no worries, let them written. It's going to come up. You're going to start seeing the clarity during your next meditation. Are you hearing the rain has just started? Take these moments where you have all this amazing noise of the rain. Take your cup of tea, your cup of coffee, close the eyes, meditate, empty the mind, or just ask this one question that you need to ask. How do I do that? What's the next step? What's the action I want to take? You can hear this rain. This rain is not a rain from Madrid, and you can see this surrounding and the way of dressing. I'm actually in Como Islands. I'm on an assignment with the United Nations on recovery and disaster risk reduction after Cyclone Kenneth that has affected very badly the island. I'm on this project, really exciting mission, an amazing context, amazing people, lots to share, and I hope in the next week I will going to be able to share some of the things that I'm experiencing, I'm living, I'm observing here. And this is the main reason for me to be here. But you know, when you are into living your legacy, when you are open and curious about how can you contribute, can you give of who you are and what you do, can you believe what I've started doing today? Engaged in a beautiful project that I'm going to tell you more in the next days, which is a global Google initiatives on startups, with startups, promoting startups. And I'm going to coach Comorian startups that are going to compete in this startup weekend starting next week. So going to do my pitch coaching, like I love doing that in supporting these startups to pass the message, to shine and to really bring to the world, to their community, to their countries, what is the legacy, what is the legacy they want to live and to contribute with to the world. Do the homework, don't hesitate to contact me as usual, comment, ask questions, explore, dive into yourself. They're asking you the right questions. They're taking action. They're contributing again and again, more consciousness, more awareness. They're shining. And I look forward to our last session on this Speak and Live Your Legacy program. This 3-month program that we've been having on YouTube, on the Facebook group, The Speaking Station, and on LinkedIn. More is to come. I'm also excited to this last session to share with you what are the next steps and the next programs and opportunities and joint activities that we're going to have together. I just send you an immense hug full of energy, full of motivation and of intention. And I'm going to do with you the same exercise of clarifying, re-clarifying where am I and where I want to be. I'm going to do just now after recording this video.